Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We live, Johnson? We might be. We are live, Johnson. Hello, Team Crew Squad. Alright, so as you might be able to see, given my head shakiness. Sorry, this is gonna be a weird stream. I'm gonna be in VR. I'm not really gonna be talking to a chat a lot. I wish I was. But I have a panel that's occurring in 15 minutes. So I think, first order of business is going to be for me to probably go to the event. Also, my tracking's all over the place. I'm not in my play space. I'm just kind of sitting at my computer, looking underneath, like, the headset right here. I'm going, like, under it and, like, looking at my computer over here to try. I don't have the OBS set up, but, yeah. So it's going to be a little quiet today. But, hey, it's going to be a cool event, and it's going to be a lot of fun interactions. As you can see in the little thumbnail, we got our homies BVR, Gecko VR, small channel called Mavin VR, and then, me, ChubbierSnail VR. And Emily Waffles is going to be the host. It's going to be great. So you guys can chat amongst yourselves in chat. And you could also enjoy the point of view of, being a YouTuber in one of these panels. Which, maybe is interesting to some of you. Maybe it's boring to some of you. I don't know the answer. But, yeah, let me go to my play space. I'm probably not going to read for me for a while. After this event... Oh, look at this! Gecko like to join me. Here we go. Where was there Gecko or Echo? I don't know who. I mean, I'm hanging out with both probably, but I know Gecko's in the show, so I want to make sure I link up with someone else that knows what they're doing. Okay, they're both requesting invite. Sounds like a plan. I don't know what the gang is. Let's see people. Is Mav on? Nah, let's just forget about Mav. What about Beaver? Is Beaver giving up hope? No one's here. We only have 15 minutes. No one's on. Yo. What's up, team? Just FYI, as a courtesy, I am streaming right now. Not that you have to behave any differently, but, just in case you had any burning secrets you wanted to tell me. You're also going to be telling the internet. Of course, of course. Ah, excited for the panel or what? Oh, nice hat, dude. Dang. Let's go. I'm a little jealous. How'd you do that?
Wait. I got you. Just quickly.
My friend.
Oh, I can't
would like to
configure it.
join.
Probably. Yeah, it's not mine to configure.
No.
That's okay.
He has a potty mouth.
We saw your little Funko Pop in one of the booths.
Yeah. It's a funny backstory to all of that.
Right here,
Yeah. So like when I first started Rec Room, a friend of mine made this for me, like just for fun, and then he like made it like his. Then he made a class out of how to make Funko Pops, and that's like his whole bit now. But yeah, he put mine there. Also, I don't know if you guys hear this. I just want to give you a heads up. I'm making coffee in the background. My machine is really, really low quality. It sounds like someone's dying. It's like. So it'll be going on for 5 more minutes.
Sounds like right. They all sound like some type of machine just shitting itself.
Dude, I need like a Keurig or something. Those are high quality, but.
Oh, those are.
Keurigs are
I have one.
Let's go.
I feel so bad though. No, I feel like I got it's not real. Like I got to get like the ground coffee and then the filters and everything to get like the authentic coffee.
That's still an upgrade for my situation.
God, wait.
Oh, he's angry.
Dark Chubby.
Yeah, I know.
Dark Chubby. Oh,
It's what I turn into when I'm on stream. Start yelling at people.
There you go.
Oh, the forbidden. Wait up. He made that actually before the forbidden one was a thing. That's kind of crazy how he got the color scheme right. That's insane actually. Damn. Wow, I'm impressed. I forgot that was there actually. It's been there for so damn long. Whew. But good stuff.
Mama Monkey said that they'll just poof us into the room whenever they are ready. So
Perfect.
get ready for that.
I like yesterday there was like a 45-minute event. And today it's just whatever happens happens.
I can't believe I DM'd Emily. Like, hey Emily, is there a pre-event or how are we gonna be able to get into the room? And she's like,
Nah.
sleep until just before. I'm like, all right, whatever happens, happens. This will be funny. So we gotta adjust the elephant in the room. Slat was hacking. How was he hacking?
he's too smart for his own good. It's crazy.
He knew
Unfair, honestly.
Answers about us before we even knew the answers about us. Like Oreo. He's like, I don't know my favorite consumable, and Assad's like, it's this.
Sis, trust me.
No way, real
Exactly.
math.
Yo, Mav, real quick, just a heads up. Before you say all the sus things we usually do, I'm streaming right now, so just so you know. Whatever you say will be broadcast to the internet.
Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm about to come up here with some really sussy wussy.
Oh no.
I know how you'd come in. You're like, oh, yo, time for kissing. I'm like, oh, only off camera, man. Relax.
What was it called? Oh, how long were you at the after party last night?
Dude, honestly, not very long. Maybe like for like an hour, but it was kind of like the same thing for the third night in a row. Lots of fun, but I wanted to check out some other events too. And then,
It was my first time this RecCon to go to the after party, and everyone was being adults, you know, taking
being adults, yes. I too have been an adult
taking
once or
some
twice.
beverage, taking some adult beverages.
Oh my, no, yeah,
I
that's
was
fun.
hella late.
Dude, I actually, so it was a fun twist that the night turned. So I was doing the after party, and then we just like hopped on to another few events. And Slat was like, yo, Snail, you know what we got to do right now? And I was like, of course. So we went to Mining Simulator, Drill Simulator, and then Hambone hopped on, and it was just us three talking about life for like 3 hours. It was great.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Dude, what a
How was
game.
that?
That's awesome.
That was like, I don't know, but like, that turned into chess with Hambone, and then I went to bed at like at 4 in the morning. So,
When are we gonna play chess? When are we gonna play chess?
Are you good? Let's go. I'll play chess whenever. But I'm really upset. Hambone's so smart, dude.
Chess rooms. You could literally come in here.
Yeah, that's what we did. There were some good rooms. Although, wait, actually, there were some really bad rooms too. Like we visited 3 different rooms, and 2 of them had the board set up the wrong way. Which is like, you have one job: just put the pieces in the right spot in the chess room. It's crazy, but
That's hella funny. When I first started playing Rec Room, that was one of the first things I did. For some reason, I went to a chess room and I was playing chess with hella random people, and a lot of them didn't even know how to play. So half the time, I was just teaching them how to play chess.
you're a kind, patient person. Gotta shut off watch notification. Oh yeah, we should party up. Will you guys be my friend? It'll be cool. You're already in the party, but just out of politeness, you may also. Yeah, there we go. Inclusivity.
Did I party with you?
You like that PC? It's pretty
Dude,
pog.
that's a sick ass piece.
Yeah, dude, you know how it
I'm
is.
just reading chat right now.
Are they saying anything?
Bro, dude.
Not much.
I don't know the lore. Can't see them. I'll figure it out eventually.
Your weekly thing, you can't see the sword.
What do you mean? You can see it. You can see it fine. It's actually the whole thing.
You can see a portion of it.
Nah, dude, you just gotta, you lack creativity, which is, I could tell that based off your videos and based off of this scenario.
I was waiting.
Oh, wait, actually, speaking of creativity, this is more serious. I have a top secret project that I think will be probably done within like the next 2 weeks. I was wondering if at some point I could bug you for your cinematic skill set. Either just picking your brain or, I mean, we could talk more after, but you guys can know too. It's not like, oh yeah, fuck the gecko people.
Oh, he
Still want to
got
tell
yoinked.
stream.
He got yoinked.
Hey, you're like, oh, I got yoinked. Let's go. Do. I'm looking at my computer screen. I can't really read what you guys are saying, but I see some CSLs. Love to see it. Let's go. Oh, we're in.
Can you go talk to him again? Because he clearly didn't listen to you.
I'm losing it. Bum, bum, bo-do-dum, bum, bo-do-dum.
Hi.
Hello. Just a heads up to you. I'm live right now, so not that you'd say anything awful anyways, but just a heads up.
Okay, thank you.
But hello. Woo! Excited for the event.
Hi. Yeah.
So
I don't
rude,
know why
dude,
I'm
come
saying that all
on.
the time.
How's it going, Star? Nice to see you.
Where's BVR?
Howdy.
I haven't seen him yet. He was not hanging with us in the previous few minutes. But I'll be on the lookout.
Did you hear what I said, Remy?
Be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my coffee cup. That's an.
Hello.
Hey, did you guys check broadcasting yet?
Not yet.
Star, did you turn it on when you came in the room?
No.
Dude, they just kick me out? Dude, this is why I hate my life. That's why we can't have nice things. Every time I try to be on a Rec Room YouTuber panel, literally every single time. First off, I spontaneously die from caffeine deficiency. And second, I start crying a lot. As I realize, really sad inside. Being on stage doesn't fix it. I thought this would be my big moment and everything would be fixed and I'm just sad all the time. No, I'm kidding. But yes, got my coffee, feeling good. I'm sure they'll pull me back in. I also should probably can I shut off gifts? Is that a thing? I don't want to be on stage and people are like, oh my god, let me send them a gift. Because if they do, gonna be in front of me the whole time, yeah. So this is my new segment. It's called, my new segment is called ChubbierSnail Struggles. It's a recurring segment, as you'll learn. And what we're first struggling with is how the Hoomst does one block gifts. And so I'm under the audio section, which most of you would be like, okay, well, you don't really like it. It's not an audio thing. And you're right. I was really stupid of me. I'm a big old silly guy. Fade UI, scroll bars. It's gotta be an experience. Experience Anderson. What? Measure 5'7"? That's a lie. I'm actually 5'6", but I'll take the extra inch. Also, that's a little funny, but not that funny because, you know, we're professionals here. We're a professional operation. Burp. Oh. I don't know where the gifts are. I don't know how to shut them off. Also, they're not pulling me back into the room. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Let's go. I got Beaver. Oh, never mind. I just had to accept the envy. Indiana Jones. Ha. You see what I did there, guys? So the joke is...
Everything's good now. Here, I'm gonna go in the pit. I should still be broadcasting, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm broadcasting no matter where I go, actually.
Shoot, I can't invite Gecko
Yo,
because I'm not on his favorites list.
Harriet.
Okay.
How the Hoomst do I shut off gifts? Is that an easy thing?
Hello.
Pasta.
Better invite Gecko pretty quick because we're
Yep.
just filling up.
I invited Gecko.
I'm sure you can just
Okay.
bring him back.
He should be in. Yep.
Gecko's here.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Time to broadcast.
Pasta. Pasta.
You know, no joke, like 2 nights ago, I actually had a dream where I was
I had
late
to-
to
I have
a
this memory
panel
foam that I had
that
to
I
put
was
in my head
going
because
to, and
my
Mama
head's already
Monkey
yellow.
got like super pissed at me and like kicked me out of the video
No,
partner
no.
program.
Memory foam
And I
that
got
put
like
in my
banned
head.
from Rec Room
One that's
because I
way
was
too
late
long
to a
because
panel.
It helps. So
I don't know if that was a dream, dude. That might have just been like a
But
prophecy
I
of what's about to happen.
A prophecy.
But it's helping.
Hey,
so
I was
much.
here
It's
4
helping so
minutes
much.
before, okay?
It's true. It's true.
Oh yeah, I think I have to go there.
Here you go. Tell your dream self that you're on time. You're punctual.
I sure hope if I
Can't get on the
wouldn't
stage.
be
I
kicked
can't get
out
on the
of
stage.
Rec Room.
Try again.
I can't get on.
Okay, Mav, you have to rejoin.
Oh yeah.
Hey, just leave and come back. It'll let you. Is it supposed to take the streamer
Oh.
camera?
No, you just read the instructions there. It says use stream mixer in the thing.
Oh.
I'm dealing with this though, so don't touch it. Because it changes
And
everybody's
we're
view when
live.
you touch it.
Hi, Ty.
Hola.
I just want to say hi.
Yeah, I'll
How's it going, buddy?
Setting up the red
Okay.
You sound great.
What's going on, Chubby?
Yay!
Gotta step on the
Oh,
carpet.
yeah,
There you go.
broadcast works. Hello.
There you
I'll
go.
sit
You can
on
sit with
this.
me and
I'll
Gecko.
sit-
Actually,
okay.
no, I'll sit there. If do you wanna go in my spot?
I want to sit next to Matt. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Sure.
Battle of the Hairs.
Can we turn
Pompadour
on- Are we
versus.
gonna see the broadcast statistics?
Alright, there we go.
I'm gonna stand on the table.
I mean, I can say them. I can say the broadcast statistics every now and then.
Okay.
But people are coming in now.
I want to
It's,
get
switched over.
more viewers than the other video partner panel one.
Yeah, we hate them.
I'm gonna
Just
go to
kidding.
that one.
Just kidding.
Everyone
Just kidding. Just kidding.
knows
Just kidding.
that The sequel is better than the original.
How do I?
Hello, everybody.
All right. Is it about time to get started? I'd say. Yeah, we all feel like the event's filling up.
I would give it maybe another minute or two just so that
Okay.
people can pile in. Yeah.
What can we have the people in the audience say in chat?
Oh, I got this. Or unless you want to think of something funny.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Can I give it a shot? Guys, can we get some big chunguses in the chat? Big chungus, let's go. We need just a few. That's all it takes to shock the world.
Let him.
Let's
You know
go.
how long that takes to type?
It takes long enough to entertain them while we are waiting for the show to start. Yes, big chungus. Yes, yes. Oh my god, so much power.
You had the chance to use it responsibly.
And he did not.
Failed.
He did not.
That will be my last chance.
We can fly. That's so nice.
All right. How about now? It's about doubled.
Yeah, I think we could start now.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Video Partners at RecCon Part 2. We got some pretty awesome RecTubers over here that are in our Video Partner program, as you can tell by their fancy sweaters on this side.
We're not wearing our fancy sweaters.
We're
not
We're
cool.
just cooler. That's all.
Hey, I'm representing RecCon instead. It's more important.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all coming out. We prepared some questions that they could answer. So let's go ahead and introduce everyone. Let's go from left to right, starting at the end here. So introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Gecko, YouTube channel Gecko VR, and I've been doing YouTube for about almost 3 years now. So it's going awesome.
What's up? I'm Billabob, or BVR. I have been making Rec Room news and other videos for about 2 or 3 years now as well, but I've been posting on YouTube for like 8 years now in total.
Hello, I am ChubbierSnail. I've been doing YouTube for a while, Rec Room for about 2 years, and then I guess I'll share a fun fact. My fun fact, I don't even know if you guys know this, but I'm the only person on stage who's met all 3 of you in real life. So I know all your deepest secrets.
Except me.
Except for you, Emily. No, but maybe at some point.
Next time.
Whoa, wait. What's up, guys? I'm Mav, also known as Mavin VR, Mav Bav. Some people call me Marvin, Mavlin, Marlin. So yeah, you can call me whatever you want. I'm just taking it as I go.
Awesome, and I'm your host, Emily Waffles. Yay! I have my own small personal channel, but I mostly make videos for the Rec Room official channel. And we're just gonna talk about YouTube and some other stuff today. So we got some questions lined up. So let's go ahead and ask some questions. Okay, let's see. I have to scroll up. Here it is. All right, let's start with a pretty super generic question. But we're talking about being a RecTuber here, so let's get into that. What made you want to be a RecTuber? So let's go back down the line, starting from here.
Oh. Seated mode.
There it goes.
All right. I've always been one to really enjoy editing. Inside my family, I was always that kid that carried around the camera, getting in everyone's faces during summer vacations and all that. And when I was in college, I switched to film and media, and I wanted to practice editing. And there was this really niche game kind of blowing at the moment called Rec Room, and I wanted to just record a bunch of videos on there. And eventually, it was like, yo, there's so much stuff you can do, and it just really just took off. So yeah, lots of Rec Room videos, and it's been a blast.
I just kind of played Rec Room casually for a few years while making videos about other stuff, and eventually I was like, you know, Rec Room has a lot of content potential, and I play it a lot, so I should make a new channel and make videos about it. And so I did.
Ooh. I don't know how old all of you are. I mean, there's so many different instances. I'm going to take a guess, though, that we're all sort of in the similar bubble. And we're the first generation of people who have grown up watching YouTube and like being YouTube, having that be like a full-time job. And so ever since I was younger, I was like, wow, this looks awesome. Make money, play video games, and like people like you for some reason. So it seems like the perfect triangle of excellence. The reason I went for Rec Room instead of other games is just because VR is awesome. And I think this is probably going to be the most popular VR game. It's already up there. I really think it's going to keep growing for a long time. I think VR is going to keep growing. And you famous VR man.
Yeah, let's hope
For a
so.
pose.
Sorry, 1 second. Let me close my window.
Yeah, dude.
Plane going. Oh my god.
Don't you open up that window?
Plane or something. What's going on there?
I live next to NASA, so they're just taking off one of their new spaceships, so it's kind of loud.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
What?
no, it's just
Oh
a
my
train.
God, I
It's just a
believe
train.
you.
It's just a train. I just tell her. It's just a train. It's really annoying.
Anyway, question. What's your answer?
Basically, I just always loved making videos. When I was growing up in like middle school, I was like pretty good at school, but as I got to like high school, I kind of started being really lazy and not really doing that well. And I noticed that my teachers noticed that anytime there was a video involved that I would always like put my full effort into that project only. So I remember one teacher, I was doing really bad in his class, and I was literally about to fail. He told me, he was like, you know what, Mav, if you make me a video, I'll pass you. And that was kind of like just like what my high school career was like. I would just always make videos, and that's just kind of like something I was always doing. And yeah, and now I can kind of just do it for fun and do it kind of like as a part-time job. So super grateful for that. The reason I started doing it in Rec Room, I honestly just wanted to do it for fun, just because I really enjoyed paintball. And it turned into this and that and a bunch of other ideas. I had no idea I was going to be doing YouTube for a Rec Room like that. I was just doing it all for fun.
Well, it's fantastic. It seems like you all have the same passion, just from the love of gaming, love of videos, and a love of Rec Room, which is basically all you need, really.
Exactly.
It's just such interesting stories. I mean, for me, I just like to make my own videos. I was like a Minecraft YouTuber before this.
Oh,
And
yeah, me too.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah. If you didn't start on Minecraft, like,
Where were you?
You gotta start there. Yeah, that's where
I think
where you should have started.
Gecko is the only one on here who did not start with Minecraft videos, I think. Or I don't know if we count you as starting with Minecraft videos, but
I was making Minecraft before Minecraft was popular, like 10 years ago. I count.
the only one I know about is Minecraft in real life, so I don't know if you count that.
Oh, true.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, like, I just did that for fun. And then when I got into Rec Room, I just enjoyed the game so much that I just made content for fun, which caught the attention of the devs. And then when I joined the team and I made a video on my personal channel, I was contacted by one of the team members, just like, can you do that for the Rec Room channel? I'm like, what? Do something for fun and get paid for it? Yeah!
Oh, shoot.
Dream come
So-
true. Oh,
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's basically how I got started. I just basically got asked.
That's really cool.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Do you have a favorite or least favorite moment from your experience as a RecTuber in the game or out of the game or something like that? Let's start with Gecko.
oh gosh, a least favorite moment.
And a favorite moment.
And a favorite moment.
Yeah, or you can
I
just
was
do
gonna
one or
say
the
a
other
lot
if
of
you
my
can't think of
favorite
other.
moments. Gotcha. A lot of my favorite moments usually always happen in the rec center because it's like the place of just unpredictability. Like you have no idea what you're gonna see in a rec center, and that's why I really like putting a lot of my content there. Least favorite has gotta be when you make a room for a video and the circuits just don't line up just right, and that always just kind of sets things back a little bit at the time. But other than that, no, it's always good experiences.
I would say one of my favorite experiences, or at least like a very memorable one, is right after I released my video about the orange cube, which it's like an invention I made. I wanted to get the most bought invention. I made a video telling everyone to buy it, and then I set up this room in that video called Buy the Cube to like promote it because I thought people would be able to find that room easier than find the invention. So then right after I posted that video, I went into the Buy the Cube room just to like chill because people were going to start going there from the video. And people just like flooded in the room. And I think that was one of the first times I've had like a room full of people who were like fans of me and like excited about the things I was doing, and feeling that energy right after that new video released was exciting. Least favorite moment? I don't know. I can't think of any in specific, I guess.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, Snail.
My favorite moment was in this exact same location last year. I was in my first ever YouTube panel for Recon, and that felt pretty surreal. But it was something specific, and I need all of you out there in this beautiful world to help me right now. We're going to replicate it. I asked everyone to type in chat, ooh, because my intro is ChubbierSnail, ooh. So can we get some oohs in chat? Just a few casual oohs. It's so much faster to type than Big Chungus. I've learned from my lesson. There we go, perfect. I see a bunch of oohs. You're all wonderful people.
We're doing it.
I mean, okay, and my least favorite moment.
I don't think that's what he said to say, man.
Ooh, no, ooh.
That's supposed to be your new slogan, bro.
All right, and my least favorite moment is actually also in this room. It's right now. It's because I'm next to Mav and I hate him. So, I'm kidding. But yeah, no really bad memories. Just flooded with good ones.
All right, we're gonna move on.
That's actually a really tough question. I don't know if I could really name my favorite moment just because I have so many favorite moments. I probably will have to say my favorite moments is just playing paintball or murder, because those are my two favorite games in all of Rec Room. Murder is one of my favorites. I might say that I might like it more than paintball, which is, I've never said that before. I really enjoy murder.
You can't say that.
I've never said that before. The best part about it though is that there's less dying, so there's less getting mad.
It's true.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
I don't have any like moments I don't like. Probably just if usually I don't really build that much, but for some reason when I build, I crash. It's just
Oh,
bad luck.
no.
That's probably the only thing that that's probably the only thing that that I don't like, I guess, or my bad experiences. But I can't really think of anything else. Yeah.
all right. Well, for me, one of my favorite moments was also in a rec center where I was basically just bringing my friend around. I went into a rec center and someone was clearly like crying, being really upset. And then they see me and they say, and they freak out. They're like, oh my gosh, it's Emily. I just had the biggest fight with my friend and I'm feeling terrible, but I see you and everything's better now. I'm like, what? Like, I was so humbled. I'm just like, it made my whole week. And the second small thing is that I just walk into a rec center. Someone's sitting in the entryway. They see me, they stare at me, and then both their controllers fall to the floor without saying anything. And I died. That was like one of the funniest things ever. Okay, let's move on to the next question here. Does anything unexpected happen from being in this position? Gecko?
Oh gosh, yes. It's,
Group
it's like
chats.
unexpected in the great ways and in the poor ways for sure. I'm sure we've all had our fair share of unexpected video technicalities that have gone wrong. I've had mics fail on me before, and harsh consequences for just recording with a really advanced setup. But it's all worth it. You'll learn and everything. But not really. No. Chubby, where are you going?
I gotta turn my recording on. I'm sorry. Keep going, team.
Alright,
Speaking
Bill
of, exactly. Exactly. Speaking of.
You just
Thank you.
I got you, man. I got you.
Thank you.
I'd say, I guess, I mean, I expected people to like recognize me in like public instances and stuff, because you know I see that happening to like other YouTubers. I didn't expect it to be so many, because like I have like 50,000, 60,000 subscribers, right? There are millions of people who play Rec Room, literally millions, but it still feels like at least one person in every lobby goes up to you and goes, "No way, you're the real one? No way." At least one person. So I didn't expect so many people to recognize me, because like in the grand scheme of things, like I don't know, it's like it's just I didn't expect that. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I agree. All right, ChubbierSnail.
I think what I least expected is every YouTuber, like all the larger Rec Room YouTubers, they all know each other. Everyone talks like all the time, and I didn't connect those dots. So just like, you know, like friendly warning to anyone out there: if you ever like say anything mean on the internet about anyone in the Rec Room YouTube community, it's like, you know, it kind of hurts us all. We're like, wow, that person attacked our friend. So I'll just caution you for that. Not that anyone has done that horribly, but yeah, no, everyone talks all the time. Sometimes I'll just like call Mav and we'll just talk for a few hours about life, or you know, random stuff like that. It's fun. Highly recommend.
Also, like, do the thing where they send the same message to multiple YouTubers, and then we'll all share it.
Yeah,
It's
so
like, oh,
that
you got a
everyone
message from them
sees it.
too.
Yeah.
Except Abdeem's also can't mess with me, but yeah, that happens. All right, Mav.
The question was unexpected stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think the most unexpected stuff for me that's pretty constant is probably just like my DMs on here. The group chats that I get put in are because you can just kind of automatically get them group chats are so questionable. Some people putting me in group chats, guys, it's really sus and really weird, but it's really funny sometimes. I think that's the most
yeah.
unexpecting. What's the word?
You got it, man.
Something
got it.
unexpected.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with Bill Bob completely, because it's like I was, you know, in high school, I pretty much blended into the background, you know, and I never really stood out, pretty much ignored, and then I come in here and I'm just like, that was such a shock in the beginning. I'm like, wait, people actually know who I am. Kind of weird thing, and it never really sunk in completely. So it's just a thing that's always like, oh yeah, that's right, people recognize me, and sometimes I just like, it's like, yeah, I agree totally, and there's something else, but I forgot, so we're just gonna go with that. Okay, let's move on to another question. Let's do one of these down here. Okay, let's just talk generally. What's your favorite activity to do inside of Rec Room, and your favorite activity to do outside of Rec Room? Gecko?
Oh boy. In Rec Room, I've been really getting into the groove of the horror games, because there's so many ways you can like approach horror. And like there's this new game my friend keeps telling me about. I need to play it. It's like xenophobia or agoraphobia. I think it's one of those two, where it's like psychological horror in a VR Rec Room game. Like that just blows my mind. So I definitely really like enjoying the horror games and how people have been getting so creative with how they make them and everything. And outside of Rec Room, I skate. That's it. I skate for sure.
Like skateboard or like roller skates?
Yeah. Skateboard, longboard, roller skating, anything with wheels. I'm on
Oh,
it.
any
Anything-
skating.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The wheels.
Yep.
I skate on cars.
Oh gosh.
That's called drifting.
Oh no.
All right, Bill Bob.
You
Can the
wash your
people in the
hands.
broadcast instances see that I'm holding this water bottle and pouring it?
How about
The
we do a test
physics?
of the broadcast instance again? Can everyone give me a yee with lots of e's in the chat? If you could still see and hear everyone.
Let me,
Oh, we're getting
physics
Yee
on this
City
thing
over
is,
here.
Like the way it
Yees.
falls over my hand, I'm always
All
amazed.
right, I always want to make sure that things are good. So that's good to check periodically.
of
Yeah,
yees.
no, I don't think anyone can see that you're holding that unless they're in the main instance. Yeah. So
Yeah, the
all
water
right.
bottle's not being broadcasted.
Big sad.
Billabong, you want to answer the question?
My hand just disappears. Okay. Sorry, got distracted. So, my favorite activity in Rec Room, probably working together with friends to build things. Or I guess I would be doing circuits, but it's fun to go in a room with your team and you're doing circuits and they're building and you're just talking about stuff and you're talking about Rec Room and you're talking about people and it's like, I don't know, it's just fun because you go in and you just get to not like gossip necessarily, but you just get to talk with each other and build stuff at the same time, and that's usually when I think I'm most productive, and a lot of my fellow team members are productive with doing things as well. So I enjoy that a lot in Rec Room, probably building circuits with other people. Favorite activity outside of Rec Room? That's a good question. I guess
Eating frozen pizza.
yeah, I eat lots of frozen pizzas very often. That's my favorite food. We'll go with that because I can't think of anything else right now.
Oh,
All right, cool.
Favorite activity in Rec Room has to be greatest Rec Room original of all time, soccer. I will not hear any slander. It is simply the best. And in real life, art imitates life. I also love playing sports, so basketball, soccer, football. But we like doing it in sort of like a stupid way. So this summer, for example, me and 6 friends, we made our own basketball league where we all met every Thursday and scrimmaged each other and tracked our stats. It was so over the top and unnecessary. We even had team names, but it's just fun. Making small games out of everyday situations is always a blast.
Nice, bro. For me personally, I just really like. Honestly, I really love the video contest. It's probably one of my favorite things to do on
Heck yes.
in Rec Room. Yeah, just the video contest I have so much fun in. I think because it kind of forces you to kind of step out of your comfort zone and do something really different. And I don't know, I just really like filming and working with the team. Having people work on specific things, working on big projects like that is really fun to me. And then something I like to do outside of VR is probably going to be music. I really love learning more about, guitar and piano and just songwriting and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to say video contest. I agree. I mean, that's probably one of my favorite things to do for work is the video contest, and it takes so much time, especially this time around.
So, Emily, following up on that,
it-
when you say that, do you
Yeah.
mean from a participation standpoint, or do you just enjoy grading them and seeing all
No,
of it?
from the running standpoint, from setting it all up to judging to prizes to the after party, mostly judging. We got so many submissions this time around. It's
Can
ridiculous.
everyone type in
Yeah,
chat asking Emily when the winners will be announced?
No, don't do that. No,
Spam it.
everyone.
If you spam it enough, she'll move the deadline closer.
You know what? You know what's
I-
funny? My mom keeps asking me. She's like, "So, what are they gonna announce who won the video contest?"
We gotta
I was
give
like,
it a bit
of
more
all people, I
time.
didn't even know my mom's would be asking me about it. Of all people, it's
My
so funny.
monkey's saying to watch the after party when we announce them, I'm guessing. But I mean, okay, so remember, this is the most submissions we've ever had. We're gonna take a little longer to get judged, okay? So I have a general time frame, but I can't say it in case it changes. So just be patient. It's coming.
Watch videos faster. No, I'm just kidding.
3 times speed.
Like speed.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm sorry it's taking as long as it is, but with the sheer amount we have gotten,
Yeah.
there's no way to do this fast. I wish I
Yeah,
could
yeah.
have the winners out tomorrow for you, but that's not possible. So it's not going to be tomorrow. So, yeah, everyone just be patient. As far as me, I guess my favorite activity is to just inside and out of the game is just to hang out with friends and talk. I don't know why. I mean, I love to play video games, love to watch videos, love to watch movies, play piano and sing, whatever. It's just I find most of my time is watching stuff. I need more stuff to do, I guess. But I hang out with my husband, sitting there broadcasting star, and just playing video games and talking to friends. I would try to do that as much as I can. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. All right, let's move on to another question. what are your long-term goals with Rec Room and YouTube? Do you have any long-term goals, Gecko?
Ooh, yes, I'm actually in college right now. It's been a rough patch, but I'm getting close to graduating, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm going to be graduating in film and media production, mostly going to be working in the media side. So my goal is to run 2 media jobs. So hopefully YouTube and then a full-time, like under another company, which will be, it may be an insane goal. I don't know if that's really mentally challenging to make videos for one company and then come home and make YouTube videos. But, I want to see how far I can push myself and just see like what kind of opportunities go. So YouTube is not the end goal for me. This is only a step to something much bigger to my life, honestly. But yeah, I'm really
It's
enjoying
good
it right now.
practice.
Absolutely.
That's for
Oh my
sure.
gosh, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
That's good. Yeah, that's glad you're doing that.
Yeah.
PBR?
I like making things, so I mean, I don't really know what my long-term goals are exactly right now. I think that Rec Room Studio specifically has added a lot of longevity to Rec Room now, so I'm not as. I guess I see the future as more optimistic now. I think it will be lasting a lot longer with that tool. So I guess I'll keep making games in Rec Room. I'm going to college for game design right now. Eventually, I'll make games not in Rec Room. I don't know exactly what that'll entail, whether I go like indie or AAA, or if I keep even making videos, or if I do any of that at all. But yeah, I kind of like what I'm doing right now, making games and making videos, and I want to keep doing that in some capacity. And as long as Rec Room is still a good place for that in the future, I'll probably stick with it.
Yeah, let's hope this game sticks around forever.
So 2 fun facts. Number 1, I'm not in college. I have graduated, so I'm slightly older. And number 2, I am the opposite of both of these individuals. So they're kind of coming from like successful YouTube backgrounds and maybe pivoting to other stuff. I'm coming from other stuff, and I'm trying to make YouTube the full-time thing. So hoping in like the next 3 years or so, I get large enough where I can do that and just stop doing boring things, do more of this. So that is the goal.
That's so funny that you mentioned that, because I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, for me, I guess like my goal right now is, or well, my biggest goal is to just do Rec Room or YouTube full time, and just because I still do a full time job, and I have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, so it's not really something that's gonna happen just. I mean, I'm getting closer, so I think it might be a little bit sooner than I expected, but I think that's probably my biggest goal. I don't really like to have goals that are too far into the future, just because I feel like when I have goals that are really, really far, it's like kind of hard to picture. I like to focus on goals that are like a lot closer that I can actually hit, and then it's kind of like just taking baby steps. You know what I mean? I don't really like to think about like the bigger, not the bigger picture, but like the really, really far step. I like to take like baby steps into everything I do.
Yeah, I mean, you just figure it out as you go. That's also a thing, If you don't know, you'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really know what I would do. I just I wanna grow the Rec Room original channel as much as I can. I'm gonna get back into making videos. If you're wondering where I went, I'm coming back. Give me some time. Getting some others, like moderation related videos squared away for you, and then I'm gonna start thinking of a new series to come back on the main channel with. So I'll be coming back. I just want to see how big I can grow that channel. And for my own personal channel, I just make videos that I want to make, and if people don't watch them, that's fine. So.
The legendary music videos.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's do a few more of these questions, and maybe we could open it to some audience questions later on. So, audience, you should think of some questions to ask. When I ask for the questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. But let's go back to some of these questions that we thought of beforehand. Are there any stories that you want to tell that are related to your Rec Room experience or RecTuber experience that comes to mind?
Nothing in particular, but I just want to say, like, kind of the experience that you had where you meet the fans in rec centers and they just have, like, the most wholesome reactions of all time. I have so many of those, like, interactions I have with you guys just, like, burned into my memories. Like,
Yes.
You guys leave such an impact on us as much as we do to you guys. So you're all awesome, but as far as anything particular, not really at the moment. But yeah.
All right, BBR?
What was the question again?
Do you have any stories related to Rec Room or being a RecTuber that you want to share that come to mind?
Oh man, I don't know about specifically. I'm gonna have to agree with him, or just, I mean, meeting people, and then also, what ChubbierSnail said earlier, being on panels and stuff. Specific story. Oh my gosh. Okay, so at college
We can
a
come
few
back
days
to you.
ago.
Okay,
No,
good.
I have a
You're
good
good.
story. I was literally chilling, and I've told a few of my friends here that I have a YouTube channel, and one of them thinks that's like the coolest thing of all time, and so he goes around and literally everyone he meets, he's like, "Did you know I have a friend that's a YouTuber?" And he shows everyone my videos. And so I was sitting with him and these two other girls at this table, and he's like, "Did you know this guy's a YouTuber?" And so he shows them one of my videos, and they're both like, "Oh, I've seen like these Rec Room videos before. Like I've seen one of these before." I'm like, "What?" And one of them seems like way more invested than the other one. So one of them, they like don't want to tell me what they've watched. So one of them's like, "Oh, I think one of your videos just like popped up in my feed one time." And I was like, "Okay." The other person seemed way more invested though, and she will not tell me how many of my videos she has watched or anything relating to that. So I'm still investigating. But that was weird.
Yeah, that must be weird in real life, huh? I wouldn't know what to think if
Yeah.
that happened to me. All right, ChubbierSnail.
Specific stories. I think I feel like I shouldn't share this because it just reinforces weird behavior. But I've already started talking. So there's one person who shows up in all of my live streams, comments on all my videos, like will find me in game. And he just calls me dad. And I want to be clear. I don't have any children. I promise you on my life, 0 exist. And if I did, it wouldn't be like a 16-year-old person. The math doesn't make sense. But so I guess one thing I didn't expect is I became a father by playing Rec Room. Despite my desires not to. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn. Sorry. I
I've
didn't say
been
anything.
trying to think of something specific because there's so many things that happen to me in Rec Room all the time. So I'm just gonna think of something right at the top of my head. Okay, so I used to have like my first YouTube account, which was such a terrible channel. It was like I did Call of Duty and Minecraft videos, and I was like I didn't know how to talk to the camera. And I remember my first video, I was just like, "Hey guys, today I'm gonna be playing some Call of Duty. Welcome to my channel." And I sounded so boring. It was such a terrible video. And then I used to do these tutorials on there. Like I used to do like redstone and build tutorials, and like I really love making those videos because I just love Minecraft. But then I just completely privated the whole channel so I could start on a new one when the Rec Room thing started happening. And then I sent one of my tutorial videos to one of my friends, and her name is SBR Lover. I don't think she's in here, but she then said, "Oh, I've seen this video before." I was like, "No, you haven't. This has like 20,000 views. It's like the Minecraft is way too huge. It's not like Rec Room where a 20,000 viewed video, like a lot of people know about it." And she goes, "Yeah, no, I used to like look up these medieval tutorials." I was like, "Dude, no, that's weird." And then I sent that same video to my friend Shake in VR, also a YouTuber. He doesn't post as much as he used to. I think he's still getting back into it, but I then sent it to him, and he said the same thing, and I didn't even tell him about SBR saying that she's seen the video. So it was so weird. It was so weird. Both of these guys like telling me that they seen my video from like my channel before I ever even like played VR. I was like, dude, there's no way you guys have seen this video. And then I sent it to another person, but I can't remember who it was. But they were saying like they think they've seen it, but they didn't tell me 100%. Like Shake and SBR. It was one of the weirdest things. I was just like, how have you
my
guys
God.
seen my
Simultaneous.
privated videos?
I know.
It was yeah. I was just like I privated it for a reason. I didn't know you guys seen it before I privated it. That was kind of funny.
Oh, that's interesting. No, it's kind of short. Me and Star, we went to the bank to get credit cards. And we were just talking with the lady there. She was being super nice. And then she asked what we do for work. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, we work for a video game company." She's like, "Oh, what video game company?" It's like Rec Room. She goes like, "Wait, my son plays that. I'm like, wait, really? And then she's like, yeah, she's a huge fan of like this guy with a cowboy hat. It's like, he's a huge fan of Hairy Mad Legs. I'm like, that's my coworker. He's like, yeah, he was in like this thing where he took him showed him this thing and he's like, he was in a dorm tours. He's like, yes. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Oh
like
my
that's
God.
crazy.
That's so funny.
It's like there's a chance that her son has watched something of mine as well. I mean, she couldn't say, but she said like, yeah, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna tell my son that you were here today. And I'm just like, wow. It wasn't recognizing me specifically, but I thought that was crazy. Like, I wear my Rec Room shirt everywhere and just hope that someone will recognize the game. Like, I want someone to talk to me about it. No one ever has, but like that lady. Oh my gosh. Star says everyone clapped and then Albert Einstein showed up. Thanks, Star. Yeah, but I thought that was really funny. It's like, yeah, look at us. We're doing stuff. People know who we are.
I'm waiting for the day that a parent comes up to me and I tell them I'm a Rec Room YouTuber. They're like, oh, I think my son watches like a Rec Room news YouTuber. I'm like, oh, who? Go ask. And then they come back. They're like, yeah, I think he said his name was like Skull. I go, no. But I'm waiting for the day. I'm waiting for the day.
Yeah, I know. I will lose my mind that day if that ever happens. Let's
Oh my god, can I
see.
share something? Okay, so Tidal Wave over there. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that guy. So I think
In the main
last year he
instance, he's
told
sitting
me.
over there.
Yeah, in the main instance. You guys probably don't see him if you're not in the main instance, but I think it was like maybe like a little bit like a year ago, maybe not fully a year ago. The guy told me that someone found him through my channel because I think it was like someone was watching my channel and they were like, who's that Tidal Wave guy? He sounds familiar. Started looking up Tidal Wave, and then I guess they went to high school. Was it high school? Yeah, they went to high school together, and then that's how they kind of linked back up and became like, I don't know if they still talk or whatever, but it was one of the funniest things that I experienced on record. I was like, yo, that's
Wow.
hilarious. That's
What are the
really funny.
chances?
Small world, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Man. Okay, why don't we talk about some other kind of like non-Rec Room related questions? Or what's your gaming experiences growing up look like? What games did you play when you were younger?
Oh gosh, do you guys remember those little games where you had like the 3 cables that would plug into the TV, the white,
Yep.
the yellow, and the red?
Uh-huh.
That's how we started off. When I was with my parents, they're like, Call of Duty is bad. Here, play your little SpongeBob game with the little
Yes!
joystick on it.
Yes, we had
So that's
SpongeBob
what I
plug and
put
play.
into play. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
So that's what I started off with, and then I had the Wii, which was kind of like VR. You got like the joystick and the thing that kind of knew what was in the same place. And then, skip forward 10 years, and now I got a headset. It was awesome, and I'm planning on buying many more. I'm not leaving this space. VR is awesome.
Right?
Love it. Yes.
All right.
I guess so. When I was growing up, I mostly had like a DS and like a Wii, so I was on a lot of Nintendo stuff. And then also, I spent a lot of time playing Minecraft, and I got the videos to prove it, man. There are hundreds
Yep.
of hours of Minecraft content created by me, posted on the internet. And there are thousands more that I did not record. I spent so much time playing Minecraft, it like completely shaped who I was. I did all the command block stuff, I did all the redstone stuff, I did like PvP. I was in there like swimwear, okay? I was all over it for like years and years of my life. And then eventually, so that's kind of what got me into regularly gaming, I guess.
Minecraft for life.
Indeed. So I played a little bit of everything. I would classify myself as a Nintendo Andy. Growing up, most of the time, Pokemon, greatest thing ever, love it. Mario Party, Mario Kart, the best character of which is Daisy. That is scientifically true, and don't look it up. It's Daisy, Dashing Daisy for the win. But in addition to that, I got into games like Halo. I loved that, and probably put more hours into Halo than any other franchise. Minecraft, obviously. Dabbled in Call of Duty. I've shot a few zombies. I'll admit it. It's happened. And now VR. So that's like, I've kind of seen it all. Started from the Game Boy, and now I'm in Valve Index talking to a bunch of people in this virtual world. It's crazy. It's pretty magical.
Yep. All right, man.
My gaming experiences growing up are, so I started off with playing the PlayStation 1. I guess like someone gave it to like my my parents as like a gift or something. I don't even remember how we got it, but we used to play all. There was like this Capcom collection where you could play Galaga and or Galaga. Did I say that weird? And Tetris and a bunch of the. I don't know if it was Tetris. There's just a bunch of those like arcade type games, and that's kind of like how I started. And then my dad used to start buying games for the PlayStation 1. And the one game I remember the most that we used to play was I don't know if anyone knows a game called Tenchu. It was like a ninja game. It's like a stealth game. And for the time, it was so advanced. Like, I never seen anything like it. Like, you had to really be strategic and get around your enemies to, like, kill them and stuff like that. And there was, like, Mortal Kombat finish moves and stuff like that. And I was only, like, I was really young. I was like, I did not even think that was, like, a thing already. And so that's when I started, I was, like, really into, like, these really, like, detailed games like that are, like, really, really, like, advanced for their time. So I started playing, I got a GameCube, and then I started playing Xbox, and then I got into VR. And I just had, like, a Call of Duty phase, and then I had a Minecraft phase. I was, like, super into Call of Duty. I was so nerdy. I was, like, the nerdiest Call of Duty gamer. I think my first Call of Duty I started playing was World at War. And I remember that I was so, like, addicted to that game that these guys kind of, like, DM me, and they were like, hey, you're really good. Do you want to join our team? And we get paid to, like, play against other teams. And I was only 14, and the whole, like, Call of Duty being a spectator sport was not a thing yet. And I think MLG was just becoming a thing. And I was just like, dude, I'm 14 years old, bro. Like, my parents will not let me do that. I'd love to, but that's not going to happen. I think that's just kind of like how, and then I got into Minecraft. I played so much Minecraft, probably not as much as that guy, because that guy's way smarter than me. He could do like 10 things, 10 times better than anything I could do. But yeah, I loved like just staying up all night. I mean, if you were addicted to Minecraft, you had to have those late nights where you just were up all night, just grinding.
Time goes
there's,
away.
Yes, there was so much to do in Minecraft. Yeah, and then after Minecraft, I got into VR, and then after VR, I got into Rec Room.
Yeah. I mean, seems like I think we're all around the same age. So I think we all grew up on the Wii, right? I had like the computer games like Webkins, and then we had a PS2, and then we got a GameCube.
Webkins, yes.
Regularly.
The Wheel of Wow.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
so big
god.
for me and my sister. We had like this mountain of them that we still have. And then like I played a ton of Mario Sunshine, and then I got the Wii, which was my main console. Like I played the Lego games and the My Sims games, and like just like, you know, Wii Sports Resort, like Wii Music, all day. Like I played so much, and I just like created. Like I just spent as much time making things as I could. So if I had VR when I was younger, I would have never been out of it. I swear, like just making things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then when I got into Minecraft, I was actually 14. And I had my own server, which I built from the ground up with one of my friends when I was in junior year of high school. And it was the most work I've ever put into something until I joined this company. Like, setting it up and learning it all from scratch, and we set up donation rates, and it made $2,000 total before we closed it down. So I actually made some money, and I used that money to go to PAX in 2018 to meet Delco for the first time after the server closed. And oh my gosh, I miss those days. It's called Aria Craft. Aria means gold in Latin. So it was the whole thing that I based it off of, and I miss it. Good days. But I don't have the time to do that again if I wanted to now. I mean, high school, I had nothing else to do. Minecraft was everything to me. And now here I am after that. It's amazing. All right, let's do one more question, and then we can ask the audience for a question. Let's do something. Okay. What would you wish to be doing professionally if you were doing what you do for a living today? Okay, so that question was asked by Mav. Mav, what do you mean by that?
I don't know if
What do you mean by that?
My bad. I'm illiterate man. So what I was trying to say is, if you weren't doing whatever it is you do right now, what would you wish to be doing professionally? Yeah.
Oh, if you
What
were
would
doing
wish to be
something that you...
professionally?
Okay, if this is what you weren't doing, what would you be doing? Okay, as a job, professionally. All right, Gecko.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry,
Well,
I'm
I'd still
illiterate.
be really. No, you're good, man. You're good. I'd still be really ruthless into that, into the whole media side of anything, but it would be a dream to be in the gaming industry. But if that were not to happen, if I weren't to be here right now, I'd definitely just be making, probably the next Sprite commercial. Just your average Tuesday. That's what I'd be doing, hopefully. But I don't know. I never really thought about that, but yeah.
Yeah, if I wasn't doing any sort of video content creation or like video game content creation, I don't know. Because if my profession is not allowed to have anything to do with games or videos, I guess that's like the only thing I've connected with. So I would probably be working some 9-to-5 job that I hate, and I'd be sad.
Well, it's a good thing you're not doing that. All right.
I'd probably pursue the thing I'm most talented at, which is I'd probably be like a circus clown. I don't know. I feel like I could rock a nice wig pretty well, so I'll let that be my answer.
Yeah, for me, I have no idea because same thing like these guys said. I would most likely just be working. Okay, living in the area I live in, you would have to be working like 2-3 jobs just to survive. So I'm so grateful that I could do YouTube as like one of those jobs, because for like the past like 5 or 6 years, I've been doing 2-3 jobs, and I absolutely do not like doing that. So having one of them being YouTube, like, is one of the best things that's ever happened in like my career. But if I were not doing YouTube or anything like that, I'd probably still be working 2 or 3 jobs that I absolutely don't want to be doing.
I totally agree with BVR. If I didn't work for Rec Room, see, before here, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was just in college, just to be in college. I was like, I'll figure it out later. And I had no idea. And now that I'm here, it's like, if I didn't have this, I still have no idea what I would do next. Star said I could probably like apply at other gaming companies with this experience, and that's true. But I cannot say I cannot express how perfect this job is for me. Like, it's the most convenient and probably the best option I will get, and I have no intentions to ever leave it. Like, I'm gonna stay here and do what I do for as long as I can. It's like, I feel so grateful that I have this opportunity. Like, it's ridiculous. I love it here. All right, so audience question. Put in the chat if you have any questions that you want to ask this awesome group of people. I'll be looking.
Make it not boring.
Yeah.
Make it like
if
make
you
it like some awesome weird question about something
I don't have to be
you would
doing
never expect us to talk about.
Yes.
Anything you guys see that pops out of you, let me know.
I'll take this water. You want some water?
Yeah, I'm a little thirsty. Can you feed me?
How about
can't
when
see
did
the
you
water.
start
I'm so
playing?
sad.
Let's start with, I know you just said no boring questions,
Go.
but that's not, I mean, that's pretty
Hey, give me,
simple.
come on, pour it.
Let's go with when did you start playing? Gecko.
I started playing in 2018. Somewhere of
Oh, my
2018
bad.
is right when I graduated high school. Graduation gift was a Rift. Hopped on Rec Room.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right,
August
BBR.
2018 is when I started playing because I got a Vive for a
Alright.
birthday gift because I'd been wanting one.
All right, ChubbierSnail.
Christmas 2020, yes.
Man, that wasn't even that long ago.
Nope.
Man,
That was 2 years ago.
that still doesn't feel like
Wait,
that
what was
long
the question?
ago to me.
When did you start playing?
When did I start playing? Sometime 2020, I think.
Again,
I
not
think-
that long ago. Man.
Actually, it might have been a little bit, maybe like late 2019, actually. I just started YouTube 2020. Yeah, 2020. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2019.
I'm a veteran. I've been here since August of 2016. It's been a ride.
What headset were you rocking back then in 2016?
I was on the Vive. It was the only thing that Rec Room was on was the Vive. I saved
Okay,
up for
okay.
it after my friend showed me, and I'm like, yeah, we're doing this. All right, let's look at other questions.
I want to figure out how to play Rec Room on
Um,
Google Cardboard. That would be amazing.
What was your first video? Yes! Like, on our channel or our first Rec Room video? How about both?
Okay. First video was literally, I keep going back to this, was rec center inspired. I literally started recording, hopped into a rec center, and someone's like, "Hey, I'm having a wedding right here in rec room. Do you want to come?" And I'm like, "Is this rec room? Sure, yeah, let's go. Let's do this." So like within the first, couple months of playing, that's how it all started off for me. And just, I was like, "Wow, there is crazy stuff happening in this game every day. I'm gonna keep coming back." So yeah, rec room wedding for me.
My first video was the thing I started my original channel on in early 2014. It was a series called Sky Village Survival, and it's this stupid Minecraft game mode I thought of where you generate like a void world, except villages still spawn in it. So like you spawn in a village, but there's no like world, so you just have to live off the resources the villages give you, and you have to like bridge between them and stuff. It was very boring because the majority of the footage was just bridging and collecting resources, but that was the first video, and that's not true, actually. The first video I ever posted was before that I ended up deleting. It was like some Minecraft, like, things you didn't know, except it was really stupid and edited horribly. My first Rec Room video was one I actually posted on my main channel. It was just like a random funny moments video I made in 2019, but it ended up doing really poorly, and then when I was making the BVR channel, I figured I could just private that video on my main channel and then re-upload it to BVR as a first video there, I guess. So that's what my first video is on my Rec Room channel.
Brad. All right.
I think my first Rec Room video, it was very well thought out. It wasn't at all annoying. I think I just went into paintball and was shouting at people to subscribe to my channel. The video was called "How to Get Subscribers in Rec Room." It was very clickbaity. Wasn't very effective. Maybe you should private that one. Not not the best piece of work, but it's there if you look at it.
My first Rec Room video was just me playing paintball. My friend literally just asked me to post any video of me playing paintball because he wanted to watch my gameplay, and so I decided to put some commentary over it. But I didn't have a mic at the time, which kind of like it goes back to like my thing is like, if you want to start like YouTube, I think it doesn't matter where you are. If you can start, I think you should just start and then just try to have the habit of continually making videos regardless of what you have to work with, and then you'll upgrade from there. But yeah, I had no mic, and so I just had like this text-to-speech thing, and I just put commentary over it, and that's kind of like my first few videos until I got a microphone, basically.
That's good.
Paintball.
My first video was a Minecraft video, which is how to protect using Core Protect, which is a build protection thing in Minecraft for my server. Because I just felt like I had a really good system for, like, I didn't see any videos so I thought I'd make one. I had some GTA videos as well, just using mods. And
GTA is so fun.
GTA 5. And my first Rec Room video was the music video, which is the first one, the 2016 one, and that one took such a long time to make, and I look back on that so fondly and how much the game has changed and stuff, and the only person that I still talk to in that video is Delco. And then you see him, he's in every single one after that. Yeah, there's that. Alright, let's look at other questions. Anyone else?
I saw a good
Anyone
one that
else?
was like Rec Room original hot takes.
Oh,
Hot take.
oh my.
Yeah, hot takes about Rec Room originals, good or bad. I like that one.
All right. Personally, I would like to see more like sequels or like maps inside the playlist. Like a third laser tag map would make my world. I really like laser tag. But that's just my take. I feel like having mini playlists with more maps would be pretty awesome. And I'm sure everyone just wants another quest, because that is like always the topic. I feel like when it comes to Rec Room Originals is when is next quest? When is next quest?
I very much agree with both of the things he said. Honestly, like, there's so much potential with like paintball and laser tag. I know the system probably doesn't support this right now, but it could. Just like add the Rec Olympics laser tag map into the laser tag rotation, because it's a new game mode, it looks awesome, and it's fun to play. Now that we have Showdown, I don't think people will care that it's like not made with I don't know, that's made with MakerPen, right? I feel like community created, or at least like with the MakerPen tools or studio tools, could be added to, you know, increase the laser tag and paintball map counts because there's just so much potential there. It's a lot easier to make, probably easier to add. And then my other main hot take, dodgeball sucks, and the matches take too long, and it's never been fun.
Oh,
Aw.
you made a lot of people upset when you said that.
It's,
I know, incoming comments.
true.
Oh, no.
Dodgeball people will not like that. I've done that before.
Bro, the
They'll get
dodgeball,
mad at you.
it's just random. It's just random.
Cool.
All right, ChubbierSnail.
Well, given we're at a Rec Room event, graciously on the stage with all these wonderful Rec Room people in their partner program where they're paying us, my hot take is that I can't even pick a favorite Rec Room original. They're all so much fun, and I would just play them all day, every day if I could. And, you know, we're so lucky. That is all.
Oh, that's actually kind of smart. Getting mad.
Oh, you hate all of them. I hate everything. No, I'm just kidding. No, okay, wait. What was the question again? Oh, hot takes on.
Oh my
my
God.
bad. Look, it's early, okay? It's early.
It is.
I'm out of
It
it.
is.
It is.
Okay, so I just want paintball maps. We already have a lot, but I want more paintball maps. I love paintball so much. I actually, you know what? I've been thinking about it, and I feel like if they added a lot of new maps for Rec Rally, I think that would be. I know Rec Rally is a weird subject to talk about, but I think it has a lot of potential because if there's just a lot more tracks and maybe shorter tracks or some sort of like weapons that you can use while you're kind of like to make it feel a little bit more like Mario Kart or something, I think Rec Rally could have a lot more player base. And
Heck
I think it
yeah.
would be really fun. I think that would be great.
That'd be fun. Am I allowed to do this? I'm in a different position than the rest of you.
Start some drama. Let's
We're
go.
all getting paid.
Okay, I'm not gonna go with my too strong opinions here, but what I want to see the most is just more
do it.
more ROs. Like, I know that we can't have what we used to have in like 2017, where they came out in a much like. It's just that, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of like UGC content. Sorry to all that you that make it. I love to go look at them, but ROs are where it's at for me, and that's where I have the most fun in terms of game modes. And it's just like, you know, that's all. That's all. I just want to see more, like, than like one or two come out a year. But that's just.
As someone who makes UGC content, I agree. I want to hear, Emily. I want to hear your hottest take. Okay, Mama Monkey gave you the.
No.
Oh no.
Give me the green light.
I don't want to be attacked. First of all. My mom is nodding her head. I'm sorry. There's a lot of game modes I dislike that people love. So it's like I don't want to. I don't hate it. I'm just terrible at it, and it's not fun for me. So I just dislike it. I'm sorry. That and Crescendo. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I'm so bad at both of those.
Mic drop.
Okay, my favorite is actually Rec Royale and Crimson Cauldron. So, yeah. That's how I be. That's how. I'm sorry.
we go.
Okay, now I think we're getting towards the end. We only have about 5 minutes left. So let's go down the line. If there's anything that you all want to say to the people who watch you, what would you say?
I know you said not to ask this question because it gets so many times, but if for all of you who want any advice to do Rec Room YouTube, I keep saying this all the time. Just be persistent. You guys are all so capable of doing this. And if you guys were to, you can help this game grow even more so. You can help yourself grow. You can help Rec Room expand and just grow into a bigger audience. Literally, just stay committed to it, you guys. You can totally do it. It helps out yourself and it helps out the community. Seriously.
Awesome.
Okay. I mean, I agree with what he said. I wasn't trying to like say you can't
I
talk
know.
about
I know.
advice.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah. Subscribe to me on YouTube and play my games and stuff. And
boy.
also, everyone else, close your ears. You can click on my profile. You can click the support.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar.
I was gonna do that. Dang it.
All right. Well, I was actually gonna add to that. So I was gonna say, try like in a non-abrasive manner. You know, using support codes is very helpful for creators like us. As you know, we've all talked about our dreams, and like a lot of us, our dream involves doing stuff like this full time, which costs money. And Rec Room wants to give us money for free, basically. So I would say anyone watching right now, pick a YouTuber. It could be someone on stage here, and support them. It's really helpful. That's all. And stay chubby. Woo. Not in a literal sense, just that's my channel tagline. 'Cause I should probably change it at some point, but yeah.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that supports me, or you know, anyone that helps me, like, just any view, like any interaction on my channel, or just even in person or in the rec room. I just appreciate all of the support that you guys, you know, give us. I'm sure these guys could say the same thing. And yeah, and personally, the whole support code thing, like, it's really cool. But I feel like I could be here and be like, hey guys, you know, hit the support button right here, click me. But I think that as long as you're supporting anyone, it's cool, honestly. Like, you don't have to be supporting me specifically to support any of these guys or anyone on the support list. Yeah, and we're good. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.
You guys just made me look like a come on.
Yeah, boo! Get him off the
Why
stage.
you gotta be so nice? Why I gotta be the main one?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. If you haven't supported anyone yet, pick one of these lovely people on the stage. You can let them have this be their full-time job. It's like, yeah, it's amazing. Thank you all so much. We're at the end of the event. This has been a lot of fun. It's just fun to sit and talk about life and about YouTube stuff. And be sure to subscribe to all their channels. You guys say your channel names, just in case no one knows what they are.
Gecko VR on YouTube. Woo.
PVR on YouTube.
I mean, Mavin VR.
PewDiePie.
ChubbierSnail. Ooh.
Yeah! Go and subscribe to these lovely people. And this has been such a good time. We should get a picture.
Yes,
before we leave.
please.
And
Sure.
yeah, go ahead and go check out all the rest that RecCon has to offer. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all are so awesome. This has been a really great panel. I think this turned out really well. This was so much fun. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
An awful pen.
All right.
Personally, I thought it kind of sucked.
Yeah, boo. I'm kidding.
was fine
Emily,
until-
great
yeah,
job
it was fine
hosting.
until
Thank you so
last
much.
year.
This was great.
Thank
It
you.
was fine until
you.
ChubbierSnail started.
I know, dude. That's why I just go to my corner. I don't know why I even try anymore.
It's not that he's talking, it's just that he copied my hairstyle.
Just that it's just that he's here. That ChubbierSnail guy sucks. Get him off the
How
stage.
dare. Alright, so I can't even pick the camera up for some reason, so it's gonna stay like this. Alright, so just come forward a bit, because I'm afraid we're gonna stop broadcasting. Yeah, alright.
Let me fly.
Alright, you got
so-
a little more space, Gecko, if you can go down that way a bit more. Yeah. Okay, good. Let me turn the... It's being weird. Let me turn on the timer. Okay. I'm gonna turn it to 5 seconds. Why is it not letting me do the pointer from far away?
10 seconds.
Ooh.
10
Five.
seconds. 10 seconds.
4.
Fierce.
Alright, everyone get this to the top of
Five.
RecNet.
Yeah, it's Regnet.
No, ChubbierSnail's in it. It's not gonna happen.
I know. I'm sorry. You guys can do it without me. I'll go over here. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Do we want to put this in the get a picture with the audience too?
Oh,
Or
for
is
sure.
lighting gonna be
Yeah.
terrible, like in
Do we-
the,
don't
like in
we
the,
go down-
talent.
I feel like this is like a casual corner.
picture.
Come to the awesome corner. Who wants
Here
in?
we go. Here we go. There's a light here.
Hi, people.
Mama Monkey's got
Yeah.
it ready
Hi,
for
people.
us.
Mama
that are in
Monkey,
other
let's go.
instances.
Other instance
Like,
Andes.
even
Yeah,
in real
everyone-
invisible
Oh, we're
collision
coming
here
over
that
here?
keeps
Oh,
the-
Bingus.
okay.
I love Bingus.
Look, they can't even come over to this.
I'm not having ChubbierSnail slander. I'm not having
Thank you,
the
then.
best, don't worry.
No, no.
Sorry if you're in the-
Everyone was the best. Except for Mab. Mab was the worst. It's the only thing I can definitively say.
Shoutouts to the Rec Room team for putting on RecCon and not sleeping for a long time.
Absolutely.
Not sleeping.
Alright, let's all move this way a bit. We actually have space. Because some people are out of frame. Yeah.
Left Anderson.
Okay. Alright, good. Now I'm frame. Ready? That didn't have a timer at all. Okay. That's weird. It's at 5 seconds. Start move your face. Okay. 5, 4. That's a good picture.
Okay.
Alright.
Why are you so
Did
tall?
anyone cover
I'm not bad.
ChubbierSnail's face?
We'll just do it in Photoshop after. Don't
I
worry.
was trying
Do it
to.
Yeah,
afterwards.
let's do it again now.
Go ahead. I'll help out. Don't worry.
The event's basically over, isn't it?
Goodbye, guys. We're joining Mike's event now. Ooh.
Right?
Oh, I'm going to Ty's event because I missed it.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm sorry.
Into the retro
But both are great events.
Just
What's
to
up?
our panelists, we
Have
should
you
probably
seen
stop
this? Have you
broadcasting
seen
in
your
case
retcon
people in other
bingo?
events are
Have you seen
walking
the
up to you
retcon
and
bingo?
trying to ask you
What do you
a
mean?
question.
I made it.
All right, so we're
I
gonna turn
got another
broadcasting off. If you're
two.
not in the main
I got
instance,
another
I'm
one.
sorry.
Another
You can't ask us
bingo.
any questions or anything afterwards. But thanks
my
for
God.
coming.
Oh my god.
So if you see us disappear, then we
No
are-
longer
we are in the
broadcasting.
same as you.
Oh, yep, we're done. It's over.
Okay,
No more.
there we
Alright.
go. We're done.
No more.
All right, hi everyone in the main instance.
Hello.
Good job.
Great panel, Team Crew Squad.
Yeah, great job.
Emily,
you
excellent
guys
job.
too.
Star, great job running things in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
I loved your commentary.
Um,
Love the laser tag slander.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling me
You
out.
guys had some
Except
W
not
content.
thanks.
We started
I'm
with
gonna
400
go in there and
people,
tickle
ended
you.
with
That's
200,
what'll
but,
happen.
you know,
Was that more than the other panel?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
I
you're
wasn't
just gonna
gonna
trigger
get
somebody.
As well.
Yeah.
No, I agree with
This
this.
is pretty
Remember
good.
the trivia questions
Yeah,
last night?
yeah.
Oh
we
my
aver-
gosh,
I want to
yes.
say we
Oh
averaged
my
about
god.
300.
I didn't want to talk about
300-ish
trivia. I
people
sucked.
concurrently.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Dingboy
Yeah.
got so mad that you got all the candy questions wrong. I was with him. He got so mad.
All right, team.
He had a whole
I'm gonna take off for now.
Yeah, he had a whole video.
Great hanging out. Hopefully you catch you at some point.
Yes, yes.
Peace. See. Who else did I miss?
Love you, Chubby.
Peace. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all for coming to the main instance. You're all wonderful, excellent people. Woo. Peace. I smell nice. Thank you.
I hop over to Mike's event now. Yeah,
See
you
ya.
smell nice. Yeah, and then we're gonna go.
All right. Let's see if there's anyone watching stream anymore. I don't even know if you guys are here. It was like I didn't interact with any of you. All right. See what the lore is, guys. I'm gonna go hop over to Wave Titelson's event. Probably not gonna stream it. Probably just gonna hang out and relax. Yo, thank you all for anyone who was here. Like, definitely was an interesting event. I was a little bit quiet to you because I didn't see any of your messages at any point. Mention rat game. Oh no, Dingboy. I'm sorry, I can't read your chat. Oh man, Dingboy wanted the rat game. I absolutely would have mentioned the rat game. Big L. Yeah, probably would have been a little more fun if you guys, were able to chat to me when I was on stage. Give me the inside deets. You know how it is. But cool. This was my Retcon stream. We're gonna count it. I know I said I would stream at some point in Retcon. This is definitely it. Done it. I'm gonna go to a Tidal Wave show. Excited for that. Forbidden One. You guys should all check it out if you haven't. I'm plugging it right now to all of you. And then next there's a V-Bunny thing after that. I'm going to that one. And then I'm going home and celebrating my brother's birthday. So that'll be my Retcon. It's been a great experience. A wonderful time indeed was had. I'm excited for whatever I do with all this footage. It's going to be a pretty awesome after movie. Woo, let's go. All right, thank you for joining. And Snail7's in the chat if you're capable of doing such a Snail7. And remember, stay chubby. Wait, let me look down when I do it. That way you